No, do you want to turn your camera off while you're inside the building for us, please?
I can wait outside if you want.
No, just turn your camera off while you're inside the building. Because it's something to do with Gdpr.
Right, that's fine. What?
He's coming out to you.
Yes guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's Auditing Yorkshire, so I'm in Bramley still. We've just done Greg's. I was going to go to my next location and then I saw a first bus depot on my map. So I just drove past it. I thought, ooh, that looks interesting. Let's go film it. Now, was recently done a video in Blackpool with Ryan at like this bus depot garage thing, whatever it is, and the guy really aggressive. I think he must have had an argument with his wife or something. I think she must have kicked him out because he was not in the mood for playing. But this one we're going to now is first bus depot, so we can go have a look, get drawn out, and have a shifty look. So we're literally just a bit further down to where we were. So you go down that bit of path there. Where does that take you? It takes you round back. Where does that take you? To a dodgy area. There must be a staff entrance down there. A lot of glass on the road. Barriers are up. This is the Leeds Bramley depot. It's half of mop or sweeping brush there. So we've got bus garage, deliveries, charging bays, bus charging, training, staff entrance, test centre, visitors entrance. So I think we're here. Yeah, we're there. So the visitors entrance is right round the other side. So we'll have to get drawn out to see that. Let's just put his bag down here for a minute. Visitors and contractors sign in. That guy won't doing 10 mile an hour. It's a one-way system around, and no smoking or vaping. Smile, you're on CCTV. Now, unlike Greg's, this is not even a proper CCTV sign, and it says controlled by First Group PLC. You can see that. The CCTV unit, and then there's a phone number, and that is what should be on all CCTV signs. And there wasn't one on any of the signs up at Greg's. So these are a little bit more savvy, I think. But yeah, it's all new buses now, isn't it? I mean, I ain't got a bus for years. But it's all new buses. Get the good old zoomy out. I'm going to be upgrading this soon, guys, and because I'm not entirely happy with it, I'm going to be upgrading it and getting the pocket free. We have got a bus coming out. It's not in service. I wonder if all the buses here are electric then. Look quite nice and clean and tidy on the inside, to be honest. Put a little windproof mic on. take a look down here. So we've got a couple of people out having a fag. Hey, look, are they security? They're bus drivers. EV charging. They must be charging ports. You can see where they've plugged in just about. And we've got one of the electric buses here, look, coming in. As you can see, they're quite modern and up to date. I mean, that's a 73 plate for a bus. There won't be much mileage on that at all. Got another bus coming out. Just go back over here and get a bit of a closer look here. Oh, there's a guy there, look. He wants to be YouTube famous as well. He looks like one of the maintenance dudes. Bramley depot. Yeah, so what's that saying there? First group company. I think they're charging points as well, you know. Someone's got the car on a charging point. It's probably one of the managers. Hey up, someone's coming over. You alright?
You get some nice pictures.
Well, I'm just filming.
Oh yeah, what for?
The depot.
Why do you like it?
Yeah, it's alright, yeah. Feel like it.
It's alright. I'll work for you.
You on your break?
I'm just slipping off for a minute.
Alright, good lad. That was a bit weird. 1 minute he stood over there, and when he walks over to me, looks like you were going to say something, have a conversation, and then apparently he's nipping home for a bit. Well, it must be alright, that guys. Come and get a job at First Bus in Bramley, and you can just nip home for a bit. It's alright, isn't it? Now, these intercoms, there's no writing on them, so I don't even know if they work. There's only one way to find out. Let's press them. So they don't work, and the key fob's hanging down as well. How would you get to reception, mate?
You walk.
Can you walk in here?
You can. You're supposed to have an eye-vis on, but visitors who don't have eye-vises, all you have to do is walk down this walkway. When you get to end of building here,
Yeah.
turn left, right rather. Walk through the car park. Be careful because there's a lot of electric cables, and you'll see a blue door and it says reception above it. You just walk
Right.
through it.
Because I want to go to, obviously, I need to ask them something, but I've just tried pressing.
All that.
Yeah. None of them work.
Yeah, just.
So I'll just have a walk down,
Yeah,
then,
just walk down.
Yeah, sound. Are you one at drivers?
Yes.
What do you think to these new buses, these electric ones? How are they? Because I've not got on a bus for years, but I've seen a few coming in and out. They look pretty
Because
nifty.
they're built by the same company, they have the same problems.
Right.
Like, say for instance, the bells don't work properly. Same on yours, they don't work properly. So like the doors opening, the cab doors opening, they do on these as well, even though they're brand spanker. So all the same problems are the same, except for they drive a lot better because they're smoother, there's no change in gear.
They're electric, aren't they?
And there's no engine retard kicking in like somebody slammed in at the back of you. You know? So they're a much nicer drive. But apart from that, they're the same old problems.
What you saying on price front? How much what's it cost to get one of them new buses in?
30,000.
That's not too bad actually.
They're having some old ones converted to electric as well. I don't know.
30 odd grand for an electric bus?
No, 130.
Oh, 130?
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Yeah, no.
I'll buy one and convert it into a camper if they're that cheap. Nice one, fella. Right. How do we get to reception? Right. Let's go this way. We've got our own little power station as well, look. Our mission to zero emissions. Right, so we'll keep the camera rolling and you guys can have a bit of a closer look as we're going round. But we need to stick to the paths. So what I'm doing today is I'm a bus spotter. That's it. So you've got train spotting, you've got plane spotting. Do you have bus spotting? I think we might do. Right. Visitors entrance. This place, these garages are massive, man. These are the old buses. These have got, oh, that one's not in use. I think that's a training one. It's got tables and stuff inside, look. Where's reception? Visitors entrance is straight down apparently. Now, normally, I'm not one of these who likes to speed things up. So on some people's videos you might get it speeding up from the gate down to where they're going, you know, like that. I don't like doing that. I like doing this so you guys can see what I can see. Big depot though. Big depot. Visitors entrance. Is this where reception is, love?
Yeah, what are you looking for, lover?
Well, I've tried Googling number so I can ring. Because I've been stood outside that gate like a divvy. I've looked online, can't find number. So one of the bus drivers said I could come down to reception.
For what reason?
There's a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
So one, I wanted to film yard.
Right.
You know, like aerial.
Yeah.
And two, I wondered if they could chuck us an IVs and show me about new buses.
Let's go speak to a manager. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah, because you've got some new buses, haven't you?
Yeah, just give me a second.
What I'll do is,
You're alright.
because I'm making a video, so I'll wait out here, but I'm not filming out what's private in there.
Are you videoing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll wait out here. She was nice and pleasant. Hey up. Big old place, this, isn't it?
Is what?
It's massive, isn't it?
Oh, big old building, nice.
Have a good day, drive safely. Bramley statistics. Collisions 12 previous week. Plus maintenance 1, so it's 2. Hello.
Hello.
Are you boss?
No. Oh, yeah.
That's why Mandy's gone in to see Daz.
Oh yeah, she's going to get someone from her. I want to look at your new buses. That's what I want to do.
Is that it?
Yeah. I make YouTube videos. And you know, new electric buses. Some places chuck you an IVs and say, yeah, go have a look round. I was just going to ask you if I could do it. I mean, it can't be that uncommon, can it?
Oh, what?
It can't be that uncommon, can it? Someone wanting to look at the buses.
Hey.
Like, have you ever had anyone coming in asking before?
No. Do you want to turn your camera off while you're inside the building for us, please?
I can wait outside if you want.
No, just turn your camera off while you're inside the building. Because it's something to do with Gdpr.
Right, that's fine. What?
It's coming out to you.
I'm not being awkward. I don't turn it off. So if you'd rather, I'll wait outside
On
for
it
you.
to floor.
Yeah, we'll just point it to the floor.
Don't be
then.
putting it down.
I don't mind you taking pictures of the eggs from above you.
It's because of data protection. Shit.
Oh, yeah, I'll put it down. I'm a reasonable guy.
I'm coming out now. Yeah, I'm coming.
Is Darren coming out to
Yeah,
it?
Dan's coming out. It's just having a word with Kev first.
Some people don't think I'm reasonable, and they always call police on me.
So
9
we'd
times
rather
out
come
of
and
10.
ask so we can do drone footage, which is fair enough.
Yeah. Well, like I said to your colleague, I couldn't find a number online. I'm not ringing through customer services and stuff to get through because that's a ball ache, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're in a direction.
Yeah.
For
Are you on book?
Yeah.
Can I give you that? Minibus, we're finished with it.
But I'll face it down.
Yeah, just so like.
I've got whiplash
This is not
now.
what to do at the end of the day. I'm just.
Well, the only
staff.
reason, because I'm not being awkward, but the only reason I say I don't turn it off is because I've been to some other places and the police have made
Oh, we wouldn't do that
allegations
to
about
you.
me.
But,
Oh, he's been in kicking off, or he's been in
Oh, I
swearing.
won't do that.
no, we wouldn't do that to you. You come and you've
Yeah.
contacted us. So at the end of the day, I did wonder who you are at the gates before because I've just come in.
He's far away
So
now.
no, dear, it's just like. But you didn't want in the gate, so I
Well,
can't question you.
I were up at airport last week. So.
I think I've seen your work on telly.
I make vlogs and
TikTok
stuff.
and blogs. I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
What? You want a show?
Do you want to hear something funny?
Welcome.
A mate of mine went up, so we're in Blackpool on Friday, and there were a bus depot. It was tiny, it was like a backstreet garage. And one of the maintenance guys tried running my mate over with a bus because he didn't want him filming. But it went first.
To be fair, when you're in the depot, what goes on in the depot should be explained. When you're out on the street, you can film.
Was it like Vegas?
No,
What
it's
happens
just
in the
because
bus depot stays in it.
It's just data protection side of it and things because there's like people's number plates and things like that. And
Oh, that's
we
not
do-
data protection. I understand
It
things
is when
inside.
you're parked in the depot
Yeah.
because we do get people that people don't want to know where people are. If you get my meaning, like ex-wives and
Yeah, I've never really understood that
there's
because
500 people at this depot.
you
If you
can't.
think about it that logically, there's
It's,
always going to be.
it's like the police and stuff will say,
I
"Oh,
don't like people filming
we
me
don't
when
want
I'm
you.
driving.
We don't want you filming our number plates, our personal vehicles." And it's like, but they're out on road. People film them on dash cams. It's it's public.
It's not,
Here,
it's
I've got a good
it's
one
not
for you.
about the number plate,
I've
it's
got
about the car.
I've got a good one for you.
Go on.
If you don't want your car recording, get a bus to work. It's a good one, that, isn't it?
Get a what?
Get a bus to work.
I can't get a bus to work
Why?
because there isn't a bus to work. I can walk it quicker than I can
It'd be
get
free
a bus.
for you, won't it?
Yeah, but I can't. There's no bus for me. I'm alright, I can walk it here.
Are you a driver then?
I'm an instructor.
Oh, are you instructor? Ah.
Darren? He does do vlogs. This is the staff manager. That's
I put my camera down,
Yeah,
mate.
no, it's
My
fine,
name's
mate.
Kev.
Yeah, no, so I needed to check what Audits to see whether it's something possible. OM operation manager, he's in today, but he's in meetings.
Well, at first I didn't want to come in because I ain't got health and safety. I don't have an eye visor on.
No, I have. Well, I have spoken because I don't want to say yes, you can do it, because then get. But I have just spoke to MJ manager, and he said we can't have it in the depot.
Can't just look at.
No, he said you're welcome to do it from the gate and take photos from the gate, whatever. But
right.
But he said we can't have flyovers over the depot.
What about the drone?
That's what he said. He said we can't. He said we can't have flyovers or anything coming over the depot. So it's not allowed. I just checked.
Who said that? Your boss?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you see what you can do. Obviously, it's not the gate. You've done the photos, whatever you gate, but we're not allowed to have flyovers over the depot.
Well, because I have got a drone, but I don't want to call, because you guys have been so nice. So I don't want to. I don't want to be arsey with you, really. But
yeah, like I say, it's not coming from me. I want to check with Audits with me first of all, because I didn't feel comfortable saying, oh yeah, because for me, yeah, you can do it, but.
Well, you've been nice. So you've been nice. So I'll just pass the message back. Say right, he's taken on board what you've said, but he's going to do it anyway. Obviously, I'm not going to put anybody or anything in danger. I'm not going to fly too close to. I know there's a lot of electrical stuff about. Obviously, I'll make sure it's safe. I'll do a risk assessment.
Yeah.
But if you can let him know that, so if anyone sees the drone, don't panic. It's only me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be arsey because you've been right nice. She's been right nice. But if you could just let him know that, I mean, I'll stay outside. I'm probably going to be 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's fine.
And then I'll get off.
Obviously I can't stop here. Like no car, we don't own the space, but we're in a depot. Yeah, just so like I want to find out. I didn't want to just say yes or no.
Well,
without
you see, the drone thing it's kind of a given. Where I mean, I was going to do it anyway. I was just letting you know out of courtesy.
Which is fine, yeah.
So that's kind of a given. The other thing I wanted to do was just have a look at some of the new buses. The electric ones.
Yeah.
But I can't do that.
No, I mean, what I'll do when I can speak to, obviously when I come back another day, I can speak to manager.
Yeah.
And just see if that's something we can do. I don't want to say yes or no because.
Yeah, because you get.
What I mean?
If I'm out there and get injured, it'll come back on you.
I can speak to. I mean, I think Kev, who's the OM, the operations manager, he's down on the meetings over there. But I'll speak to him later on. And I can find out. And if by all means, if you want to pop in, just ask a question. We can know. I can just find out for you. I can't say it's yes. I can't say yes. I can't say no. It's whatever.
Yeah.
He says, obviously, I guess it's more of a first group point of view, whether they're happy. Having exposure.
Well, I'm just being right, mate. I mean, she invited me in there. I said, look, my camera's on. I said, so I'll stay out here because computers, data protection and stuff. In there, I'll wait out here. She didn't want to film, so I put it down.
Yeah.
So I've done everything you've asked so far.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now I'll walk back to the gate.
And usually I won't be that accommodating, but as I say again, because you've been right, and obviously. I treat people how they treat me, do you know what I mean? There's no point being a dick, is there?
No, I appreciate that, mate.
But
like you say, if it's the first point of view, I don't see a problem, but...
well, I do a bit of, like I say, I do vlogs, I do a bit of plane spotting and stuff like that as well. Like I've got radios and stuff, and, it's interesting. Some people say, oh, that's boring, why don't you get a job? It's like, well,
it's a passion, mate.
Do I say that to you? If you're playing golf or if you're out fishing,
that's it.
You obviously you've got a day off work, haven't you?
What's different to people in the plane spot airports? You know what I mean? Watching them come in, it's whatever you're into, isn't it?
I tell you what, if you've never done it, you should give it a go. Up at Leeds Bradford, they've got a beautiful viewing area, and you can park up there. And if
is that the one where you go past where you go past Eden Town?
Near Cemetery.
It bends round and there's like a right turn.
The Eden Cemetery.
So it is?
So it's just literally right next to it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got...
kids might enjoy that.
Well, to be fair, mate, if you've got little kids, they'll love it. Because you can see them coming in, right, and it's amazing.
Well, I remember when my brother, who is his lad, who went to planes, probably back 6, 7, 8 years ago now. I remember going and I enjoyed it the first 10 minutes, but then I started feeling, more jealous. To be honest, because
are you all right? I'm not putting you out, have I? You're walking up here with me.
Mate. I kind of got to a stage where I was feeling a little bit jealous. I'm like, bloody, have they gone holiday? How long have they gone holiday?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
It's no biggie, it's no problem.
Yeah, I was just saying to your colleague, one of my mates, we were in Blackpool last week, and it wasn't the first bus depot. It was just one of them little backstreet bus garages, and one of the guys had tried to run my mate over because they were filming buses outside. Proper kicked off.
When I'm new to all this business. I've only been here 6 weeks. I've come externally, so I'm new to the whole.
New to the industry.
Yeah. So I've come straight into like a manager level. So quite a big jump up from what I did externally before. So I'm sort of space where I'm learning everything.
You're still learning.
So why when Mandy came then, I said, right, I'm trying to care first of all.
We've just dealt with your first YouTuber, mate.
That's it, mate.
And you've been really professional, so you can't complain at that, can you?
No, like you just said then, you treat people how you expect to treat them.
So these intercoms out here don't work.
No.
So I don't know if you know, or if it's just a case if they don't get used anymore. But I thought I'd mention it. They're just these here, other side of the gate.
All works here, mate, to be fair. I mean, ideally, I think what they need to have is probably security on gate, in my opinion, because in the day, nobody can walk in.
Yeah.
And we've started a bit of a complaint between some people, to be fair, because, anybody can just walk in.
If your barriers are down, you'll be all right. Because, if you're down, you can't get in unless you jump over.
No, exactly.
And then if you jump over, you're potentially looking at getting in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
But when they're up like that, you're giving someone an excuse to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing they've had it all before at some point, but
just walk.
I've been 6 weeks now. Like, it's like them guys over there, they could just walk in.
Yeah.
So. It's,
I'm not on Rob, so.
Yeah.
People, I get accused of that all the time. Well, how do I know you're not a thief? What, filming? I want to film myself nicking something and put it on YouTube, and then I'm incriminating myself. Don't talk silly.
Yeah.
So, anyway, what's your name again?
Yeah, Daz.
Daz, I'm Kev. Nice to meet you. And like I said, I'll only be 5 minutes, and then I'll get off.
Like I said it's not allowed in the depot or flyers, but
Well, to be fair, mate, the drone's that quiet. For probably you won't even hear it.
Yeah.
You won't even hear it. Somebody might see it. That's the problem. If you're at work and you look out your window and you see a drone, you're going to wonder what the hell's going on, aren't you?
Yeah.
At least I've come and I've told you.
Yeah.
So if someone does say, "Oh, right, we know about it," the guy's been in. Because what a lot of people do is they'll use a drone to scope a place out and then come back later.
Yeah.
I
know they said in there, that I'm guessing that some of them know you anyway. And they said there that you know them, so that's what I got told. But yeah, no, like I say, I didn't want to say yes, do it because that's why I've had to check with my manager. Couldn't get through to him. One person, he's like the next one. So
sounds like a few people in there watching the videos.
So he just advised that we can't have people coming in and doing flyovers. It's so I've asked the courtesy just to at least mitigate. So.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Okay, mate. Yeah.
Well, listen, new job. Best of luck.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Hope you do well.
Yeah, cheers.
And if you do manage to find me, give us a subscribe. It's free.
Well, what's it called?
What, on YouTube?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'm not really bothered. Auditing Yorkshire. So I don't normally tell people, but because you've been all right, there's a lot of people out there. I'll tell them, and then they'll put they'll complain a bit, But then all I do is just blur them out.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes up, it stays up. It's inevitable. It's unfortunate for someone who don't want to be on YouTube, but I'm on YouTube. Not in the best of lights when I'm thinking about it.
Everything's social media these days, isn't it?
I mean, I once opened a police van door pissed out of my head, and I were live on YouTube.
Okay.
So you can guess how many people trolled me and mocked me for that, can't you?
Yeah.
Want a good day, mate. Want a good day. Want a good time in my life, but I'm all right now.
Okay, mate, let's go back to
Yeah, like I said, mate, if you find us,
yeah.
give us a sub. See you later, pal. Yes, guys. So we've done it again. We've managed to secure ourselves a really positive video. Thumbs up to first bus depot in Bramley. You know, professional to the core. But yeah, that were a good one, that. See, it's not always about drama. Obviously, I think a lot of people who watch my videos, or some people, are under a bit of a misapprehension about what they're about. You know, they'll think, oh, you're with other people, you're gobby. When you're by yourself, you're not. But it's not about that. So, generally, the more people you're out with, it can usually turn a video sometimes for worse, because what's more intimidating than a man with a camera? Two or three men with a camera. But you know, I'd still usually try and get a positive video, like when I'm out with war and stuff like that. It's always other people what are rude and come across like dickheads to me. Police are there. So yeah, again, when I'm out on my own, I stand the ground if I need to. You know, that Dregs guy in a previous video, he was starting to get a bit shirty, passive aggressive, and I'm like, well, mate, you're not just going to dismiss me. You know, I've had the courtesy to come in here, tell you what my concerns are. You can at least give me the courtesy to stand and listen for 30 seconds, and that's all it'd take. And then I'll be gone. But yeah, if you've enjoyed that one, guys, smash the like button as always, comment and subscribe. We'll see you all later. Let's get out of Bramley.